Welcome to our third live session for our course, Creating Basic H5Ps Collaboratively. In our agenda, we're going to welcome new participants to the course. Okay, we're going to have a look at some activities for week 2. We're going to make some comments and reflections. We're going to also mention the external resources we have, the site Teachers Teaching Teachers online courses for free, where our participants have requested their sandboxes. And then we will work on an overview of week 3, the kind of activity types we're going to work on that week, and the tasks that we will have, discussion forums, and video tutorial.
I think week 3 is going to be dependent upon completion of the required activities in week 2. The reason for that is that a lot of people haven't completed week 2, and maybe because there was a requirement, which I deleted this morning, for completion of requesting a sandbox. We didn't close the activities. You had to, in order to open them, you had to request the sandbox and participate, and we had to get back to you in that forum. But unfortunately, nobody did that because I guess nobody read. Like, as teachers, we're the worst learners. We never read anything, right, Andrea?
Yeah,
So,
it happens.
it
Happens very
happens a
often.
lot. So that I this morning I went in and I just I'm just gonna delete the requisitions, the restrictions. Sorry, because we'll just bring it up in the meeting.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
like there are restrictions.
yeah,
You
we
need to
will
complete
be
stuff
talking
before you do
about,
something else.
yeah, we will be talking, giving you some examples on how to check if you have completed required tasks in just a few seconds. But for the new ones that perhaps don't know much about us, my name is Andrea Arfini. I'm one of the moderators. I've been teaching English for quite a long time. I'm also a program and material developer at ICANA, that's Binational Center in Argentina. I've been a TESOL member for several years, and in 2023, I participated as a presenter at ABLA 2023 conference, delivering a workshop on how to teach kids and adapt materials in face-to-face and virtual environments.
Hello, I'm Elizabeth Elvira, and I have a BA, Bachelor of Arts, in linguistics, English linguistics, Portuguese. They're a combined specialist, and a minor in French studies. I have an Ontario Certified English Language Teacher Certificate, an international, I can't remember, an ICTEAL certificate from TESOL, Ontario. I have a TESOL certification from the University of Toronto, and a post-TESOL certificate training in Learn IT to Teach Stage 3. I have taught ESL to adults for over 25 years, and I use Call, Tell, and Moodle to deliver my lessons. I have taught ESL to foreign learners, and I have taught ESL and Link for the last 25 years.
Wow. And we have our mentor and support, Nelly Dutch, who has taught EFL in K-12 and higher education for over 40 years, people. And she has applied calls since 1992. She founded online professional development programs on integrating technology Moodle for teachers on a Moodle learning management system. She provides free courses for educators on how to integrate emerging technologies and AI into their classes. She integrates learner autonomy, peer-based learning with mindfulness. And she is faculty in an MSc program at the Democritus University of Thrace in Greece at a distance on a Moodle LMS. So Thank you, Nelly. Yeah,
Yes. Thank
for
you.
giving
Thank you.
us the place, the support, and all your expertise to deliver this
Deliver.
course on your site. Oh,
Okay.
oops.
I just
Okay.
admitted Corrine. So
Okay, great.
she just
Great.
joined. Welcome, Corrine. So again, it's very important the name that's on your profile, especially the name, as well as, of course, if you want to attend these live sessions and get the correct time, they're always 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So because Nellie's website is located in Canada, that is the time it goes by, Eastern Standard Time. We are using her site. It's different for where Andrea is. She's in Argentina and her time. So that's very important to fill out, the country and the time zone, make sure they match. Otherwise, you'll have a discrepancy and you'll be
Exactly.
late.
So how do we edit our
Your name,
profile? We click on the drop down arrow here next to your image, your picture, and this menu will show up. You click on profile, you will get the picture if you uploaded one, your name, and you will click on edit profile. And here you will check if your first name, last name is okay, the way you want it to be in the final certificate once you finish the course. Some other information such as email address and country and time zone, as Elizabeth just pointed out. Okay, let me see if I jumped. Yeah, good. Okay, I'm going to the right one. Okay, Liz, would you like to talk about this a little bit?
sure. So each activity has required things that you must do, required tasks, and they're signalized at the top by a to do. So this one, you have to start a discussion. You have to post, reply,
Yeah,
one. You have to receive a grade, and you have to receive a passing grade. I mean, if you do the first one and the second one, of course, we're going to give you a grade and a passing grade. So sometimes you may not see comments right away, but because we want you to move forward, we go in and we just grade. We did that. I did that this past week, and then I went in and did comments later so that people could see their activity completion. So this is
exactly.
one way where when everything turns green, you know you've completed everything and the task is done, and it
Good.
counts towards your weekly
Yeah.
badge.
Here on the next slide, it's another way to check it. When you are in the week and you see all the tasks one after the other, you see the to do button. If you click on the drop down menu, you will see what you must do. In this case, start a discussion and post a reply. That means that
So,
you will wait for some other participant to post, and then you can reply to that post.
right.
We require just one, but if you want to reply to all the posts our participants write, okay, go ahead. It's wonderful to see, yeah, this
Participation,
back and forth of posts and
collaboration.
replies.
Yes. So,
Well,
um, see how it says 2 a.m. for that this activity would open on Monday at 2 a.m. because Argentina is on a different time zone. But if you're in Canada, and specifically not just in Canada, but you have to be in Toronto or the Eastern Standard Time Zone. Eastern Standard Time is 12 a.m. So mine says 12 a.m. and everybody else's says something different. So when I say 12
okay,
a.m., I'm talking about Eastern Standard Time.
exactly. Okay, for example, for today's meeting, yeah, um, Elizabeth and all the people in Canada in the Eastern Standard Time Zone um, had the meeting at 10 a.m. But in Argentina, we have a different time zone, and the meeting started at 12 midday. And maybe some other people live in some other country, consequently in some other time zone, and the time, yeah, for the meeting is different. That's why it's important to choose your time zone in your profile.
Wow. Karine says in Tunisia it's 4 a.m. Wow,
Wow!
that's
Oh my God!
wow. That's an early bird.
Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, that's too
Maybe she
early.
could
My
still,
gosh.
yeah, she could
Oh,
still go back to sleep for a little bit.
yeah.
I wouldn't lose sleep. We really want you to have like a good time, and we really want you to, have fun. Yeah, 9:44 in Myanmar. Jordan, it is 6 p.m., I guess.
Wow.
So you're nuts.
Okay.
Melinda says she's nuts. Oh well. I would. If I wanted something so bad, I think I would join
Yeah.
at that time anytime. I've done it
Okay.
for
Here
8
you
a.m.
see, yeah. Here we see the required tasks for week 2. And you see the first one? Yeah, the first one was to request a course on online courses for free. Okay. But what happened? Some people did not read the instructions, just as our students. Yeah, they don't read most of our instructions.
Yeah, they
Okay,
just
we
ask
teachers do the
questions.
same. We skip
What do we
instructions.
do? What do we do? Oh yeah, all the time.
Okay,
But that's the
well,
last
we do
thing
it
to
all
do,
the
isn't
time.
it?
But well, it's important to follow these instructions to request the course, so we accept your request, and then give your sandbox, yeah, that is the course you requested, a name, and that is with your first name only. Okay, so then we can identify the sandboxes easily. Remember, what you are given is a course, but you will use it as a sandbox to create H5Ps, not as um, you might use it later after the course as a future course you would like to back up and download and have. But the idea of the sandbox is just a place to create the activities, the H5Ps, not you're not supposed to create a whole course. That's not the
Exactly.
goal
So
in this course. Okay.
So basically, you should just go in and label like week two, like text activity types or text H5Ps, and then week three, there's I think images. Can't remember.
Yeah,
Um,
images. Yeah,
Images, and then or
and then
H5Ps
audio.
with images, and then audio H5Ps,
And
H5Ps
then
with audio.
perhaps the last tab we have for
Yeah.
week 5 reflections, yeah, and
Yes.
maybe some extra H5P you would like to share. Why not? Mm,
Yeah, exactly. If you feel adventurous and you'd like to create
yeah.
something, you can
Mm.
share it with us in the final week. That's fine. Um, so basically this week, if you had answered request a course, which was a forum, and if you had participated in that forum and started a discussion and said, hey, here's this is the H5, this is the course I selected, we would have okayed that and we would have given you 100% and you would have seen the activities in week 2. But I realized this morning only one person had done that, and it's like,
Yeah,
okay,
we decided
I'm
to
gonna
take
go
the
in
restriction
and
away.
I'm removing all the restrictions.
Yep,
So on that note, there were restrictions, there are no more, but you do not get a certificate unless you have a badge for week 0, week 1, and week 2, and week 3, and week 4, and week 5. Because all of the activities all the required tasks are part of the certificate requirements. So
exactly. That's very
that's how it goes.
important, Liz, because
Yes.
maybe you can, I mean, we are giving you access to, let's say, week 2 tasks, but if you don't complete every required task for every week 0, 1, and all the rest. You won't get a certificate because there are, I mean, the certificate, yeah, is a certificate of completion, and that means that we have completed all the required tasks.
Also, there are a video tutorial, and you have to create a video tutorial of yourself creating the true false question. And we really, really, really emphasize that you go in order. True false is one of the easiest questions to build. Multiple choice is the second easiest. Find the words is also quite simple as long as you watch the video tutorial and you create it the way we say, you'll be successful. And you'll create your video tutorial doing it, and then we'll watch all of your video tutorials. We're looking forward to that. And then it goes more difficult, more difficult, more difficult. So fill in the blanks, mark the words, drag the words. So this goes in order of difficult, least difficult to more difficult. And then as you add other things to these, like images in week 3 and audio in week 4, then it just, if you have and you understand how to create these, those tasks will be very easy. And there's less work. So week 2 has the most amount of work. But we're willing to extend the course by 1 week for everybody to complete it.
Exactly. And well, the tasks will be open. Yeah. I mean, we don't close. Yeah. We don't put deadlines. Yeah. Strict deadlines for week 0, 1, 2, or any other week. Yeah. I mean, once they are open, you can um, take your time to complete the tasks. Okay.
Melinda was saying that she usually does her tasks on Saturday, but don't worry because the tasks open on Monday. So that's the first of the week. And if you wait until Saturday to do it, that's fine. That's what I did in the AI course as well, which I haven't even finished because we were busy with this. Yeah, so don't worry, like we give extensions. We're kind-hearted. We don't mind.
Yeah.
We understand everybody's busy, so no
Yes.
problem there.
Yeah. Don't worry, people.
So you have this weekend to work on these week 2 tasks and then Monday it opens. But if you don't have time during the week, that's our world too. We don't have much time during the week. But I try to follow Dr. Nelly's recommendation, 10 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day. So that's what we try to do to get
And
back to our purpose.
maybe you say, oh, but I can't. Well, maybe 10 minutes would probably be watch part of the video tutorial. Or if you like reading PDFs, I don't personally, but if you like reading PDFs, you also have reading tutorials. So maybe one day you watch the 10 minutes of the video tutorial. Maybe some other day you have a look at the reading tutorial. Maybe the next day in those 10 minutes you say, okay, I'm going to get into my sandbox and I'm going to just click and try to do something. Oh, yeah, the 10 minutes are over. Okay, the following day I will start the activity again or continue the activity if I saved it. And so you can really devote 10 minutes or 15 a day, and that will be enough. Yeah, for sure. Okay. So the sandbox to create your H5Ps. Remember, it's a sandbox. It is not meant to be a course you will deliver. You don't need to think about all that is involved when creating a course. You can just name the tabs, the sections in your sandbox, so as to have the H5Ps organized in a certain manner, but the idea is to use it as a sandbox, okay, to create experiments, with H5P activities.
So you're not building a course.
Yeah.
So you can take these H5Ps you create and put them in your courses that you have on your own sites. That's up to you.
Yeah, because you can download them to your computer and then upload it to any platform that accepts H5P, for example, Moodle.
No, you must not create a course, Karine. You're just creating the activities. That's it. That sandbox is only for you to create the H5Ps. That's all. Nothing more. You're not creating a course. We are not, it's just a sandbox to create the
Now,
H5Ps, to learn how to
maybe,
create them
yeah, maybe
step by
people
step.
got a bit confused because, yeah, you have to request a course in the platform, yeah, which is a Moodle platform. You request a course. The course is called Sandbox. Okay, I mean, it's a sandbox for you. I mean, you're not going to develop a course. You get the course that is called Sandbox. Okay, and then you give your course your a name, and that will be your first name, like Vitalia. Okay, Vitalia. Okay, her first name, one of the participants. Yeah. Um, or for example, Malinda wrote Malinda's Corner, but just the name is enough because it will be easier for us to find your sandbox. Okay? Any comment, Elizabeth, that you would like to add?
Let me get back to the meeting because I was just going to answer
Yeah,
a participant's question in
good.
the thing. So in the chat. So Karine is asking where. So where? Online courses for free. The same place where you got the course for doing the AI course, I believe you did with me this past month in January. So that's where
If
you request the course.
Yeah, if you click on the first required task in our course, you click the link and it will take you to online courses for free.
That's where you're going to create your H5Ps on online courses for free.
Okay, so far we have 5 participants with sandboxes. Melinda, Nungwe,
Um,
I don't know if I'm pronouncing or mispronouncing, sorry. Vitalia, Malgorzata, and Naima, yeah, have sandboxes in online courses for free. So we are really excited. Yeah, we really look forward to your video tutorials, people. And for the ones who have not requested a course, yeah, their sandbox in online courses for free. We are looking forward to your request.
so Melinda is asking, can we request a course that I can use for the staff and have it be hosted here? I do not have a platform. Melinda, you'll have to ask Dr. Nellie Deutsch. The site is hers, not ours.
Yeah,
I think she has a site for that, but I believe there's a fee for that.
yeah. I mean,
But I'm not
we
100%
are
sure.
given the chance. I mean, all participants to our course are given the chance to request a course for a sandbox for this course.
Yes.
Yes, but it's not our site, Alinda. You need to ask Dr.
So I
Nelly.
cannot answer that question.
Oh, Corinne is here. Okay. Now, any comments, reflections on week 2? I'm not going to say week 2 activities because just a few people completed the forum for the request the course on online courses for free. Any comments? Yeah, you can unmute yourselves. Okay, Corinne, raise. Okay, can you unmute yourself, Corinne?
Hello. Thank
Hello.
you very much
Welcome.
for your presentation. So I have in this some seconds a bad connection. I
Mm.
don't understand. We must choose a course from the list of the courses S&P boxes. Yeah.
No, can I share my screen?
Yeah, sure. I'm going to stop sharing the presentation so you can share, please.
Okay, I'm gonna go into online courses for free. I don't know if you've taken any courses with Dr. Nelly, but she usually, like when you have stuff to build and use, even share sound. Okay, share. Even like when you need to share, like when you need to do a course, you go into online courses for free, and you're
Yes.
going to go
Okay.
to
For
courses, and you're going to request a course. Okay, so in the top right hand corner, there's a blue button here that says request a course. Can everybody see this? Can you see what I'm sharing?
you must we must created a course or
So when you request a course, you click the button,
I
yes?
don't see where you have selected the course request. Please, I don't
Okay,
see
let
it.
me go back then to the
Yeah,
course on integrating technology. So creating basic H5Ps, yes? Can you see
Okay,
my screen?
okay,
So you go into this course, and week 2, the first thing you had to do was read the objectives. Then H5P types in week 2 is just the list of what we're going to be doing. There's a support forum. There was a presentation which we are
okay.
using,
It's okay for me. Just for
recording,
request a course,
badge,
request a
and then
course.
we have week 2 request a course. So you click here.
okay,
So when you do this activity, it says to do, right? Post reply and start a discussion.
okay,
So here, log into here. We
So
were very
first you have to
specific.
okay,
log
So if you
in.
click here, it'll
okay.
take you to that
I
online
have
courses
Okay.
for free.
But
And
you,
then,
Liz, you are already logged in.
yes, I know.
But
okay,
people
And then
will
you
have to
request.
first log in.
And we said, number 3, fill in the requested course form. See below. Use your first name as your sandbox name. Course full name and short name should be the same, i.e. your first name. We could so in this forum, please share your name, the link to your H5P sandbox, and the learning context you will be designing the H5Ps for. So basically, some people, they design H5Ps that they can use in their class. So we don't have a restriction of what you're designing for, the content, but that's up to you. So, but it's not a course. So when you start building and you have the week 1 tutorial, week 2, sorry, tutorial, the video tutorial, and I'm trying to go there. So you click on week 2. This is a tutorial of how to add participants to your sandbox. So this one is just a watch. There's nothing there. This next one is the first task. So you need to watch the video. That's number 1. Then you could go to true or false tutorial reading if you wish. If the video is not enough, you can click here to do the reading for that. So it shows you how to create this through a reading, okay? How to do it, how to fill it out, and so on. The editors are pretty much the same on any platform. Then after you do that, you go to your online courses for free and you start building. So online courses for free. We have the link pretty much everywhere. So you could just go there and then just start building your H5P course. Your H5P, sorry, the H5P, in this case, a true false for that week. So it's just a true false. Okay. So creating true false question. And this one is in the blue in the content bank. And then it's your turn. So you just create a video tutorial of yourself, like, creating that true false. True false question could be true or false. Toronto is the capital city of Quebec. Obviously false. So, not like whatever. If you want to do it for your teaching context, create a question for your teaching context. That's it. Because true false only allows you to create one question. And that's it. And that's
Okay.
it.
So
It's
I guess that
and then
I
you
guess that
add a
Corinne's
discussion.
question was answered. Remember that first, in order to request your sandbox, to start working, you need to log into online courses for free. Once you are logged in, you click the request a course button. We call it, it's a course, but we will, call it a sandbox because you will be playing with H5Ps there, okay? And once you're there, you start creating your text-based H5Ps, and then you create your video tutorial and upload it or put the link if you uploaded it to YouTube, in a post in that forum. Okay? Go step by step, people. Don't hurry, read instructions. Sometimes we want to do things in a hurry and start experimenting, but well, it takes just a little time to do things, one at a time, and you will see that then once you start practicing, things will be a lot faster. But these are like baby steps. Yeah.
True.
So we
Yeah.
shouldn't
Hi, Vitalia.
get,
Hi, good morning.
hello, Vitalia. Good to see
Hi,
you.
good morning. So I just wanted to share with everyone here, ladies, it's really very simple. If you open the tutorial on your phones, on your devices, and side by side, let's say you open your course or sandbox on a laptop, then every time you see the video tutorial that Elizabeth or Andrea have posted, you can pause it and practice. So that's what the sandbox does. It allows you to practice, like literally like see and repeat. You do it. You watch a little. You don't have to absorb the whole video, 30 seconds, 1 minute at one go. You can just pause it. So use two devices. That makes it so much easier. So now
Great
that you get the
tip.
hang of it, you
Yeah.
will find it's really simple, but it just takes getting used to. And like everybody else, just like our students, we need to practice, which is why practice through play, as children do in a sandbox. This is called a sandbox. You play, you practice, you perfect.
Exactly. Thank
And
you so much, Vitalia, for your words.
I just wanted to add that Vitalia took the course last year and she's back for a refresher, just to refresh. And she's
That's right.
waiting waiting very patiently for our advanced H5Ps. But we wanted to add the maximum amount of people to the advanced course, so we decided to do this one again, so that then we can focus on the advanced one.
That's right. Nice.
So, yeah.
Anybody else who would
and it's
like to
good.
add something, please unmute yourselves, people.
Okay, should we go on?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, well, congratulations. Yeah, you have your third batch. That is what we want to say to everybody, probably by Monday.
Yeah.
Okay?
Probably.
I'm sure,
Probably.
lots of people will be joining, the the tasks.
I should get the ball rolling. I'll get the ball
Yes,
rolling
yes.
today. It's been a
Thanks.
busy
Thanks,
morning today.
Natalia.
So we are anticipating these congratulations. Yeah. So
Yeah.
don't get upset if you haven't completed the task. We understand these are the first steps into creating H5Ps. So don't worry. The week task will be open till the end of the course. Yeah.
Yes.
But we want you to have that badge. Yeah. The sooner the better for you, because it motivates people when we get these beautiful badges. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And yeah, so next week maybe we can add this slide again to that one,
Yeah,
because
of
I think that
course.
would be more appropriate. Also because there were those restrictions that
Yeah.
nobody, so
Okay.
and
Now,
I didn't realize that till this morning, so
yeah, yes, yeah.
unfortunately.
So we said that there are lots and lots of H5P activity types. Yeah, you can see that in the picture. Okay. And well, how many will we see in this course? Remember, we will see some, not all of them. We will see the ones we consider the basic ones in order to, as building blocks, get ready for the advanced activity types later. So this week, week 3, we are going to be working with H5P activity types with images. And these are activity types: flashcards, dialogue cards, and the question set. Okay?
Yes.
In these 3, we need, first in the flashcards and dialogue cards, we need an image to make it relevant. Okay? In the question set, we are going to create a sequence of various question types, but we are going to use images too.
So flashcards, dialogue cards, this week we're just looking at images. You can also
Sorry,
add
Amy.
audio. You can also add text. You can try to add the text if you want as well, because that you've already learned in week 1. So it's building steps. Sorry, in week 2. So week 2, you're doing text. In week 3, you're doing images. Now, flashcards, you can make like 1, 2, or 3 flashcards. I wouldn't make any more. And here is where you can use images from whatever you're teaching. So I know that there was somebody who teaches geology, somebody like, just think of anything that you can use for your teaching context, basically. So if you're teaching English, you have to think of a theme, and then you can just take pictures for that theme. And we talk about crediting those images, and there's also a place where you can get images or create images. You can use AIs to create images, as long as you credit where the image is from.
Good. So we have flashcards, we have dialogue cards, which are really beautiful because you can create text-based turning cards, and maybe on one of the sides you put a picture, and on the other side, some
The same
text,
picture.
or the same picture with some text,
Mhm.
and the quiz, that is the quiz or question set, which creates a sequence of various question types. Okay, so you can combine in a question set different question types like true, false, multiple choice, drag the words, fill in the blanks, mark the words in a question set. All the question types we see in week 2, text-based, can be added and combined in a question set.
Not
And
all,
you can add images too. A
because
background
there's
image, for example.
The find the words cannot be added to a question set. It's a
Yeah,
standalone
that's the only
activity.
one that we
So that's
didn't
the only
mention
one.
here. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect.
So
Okay.
those question
Remember?
types you learn, you're going to see them again in that little more complicated activity type.
Yeah. Okay. So, what
H5P
platforms can we use?
H5P is integrated, so you can create H5Ps in the following systems: Moodle, WordPress, Drupal, Canvas, Brightspace, Blackboard. You can also create on Lumi Education right on their front page, there's an app that you can download for your computer. That's a place where when you download H5Ps, you can open them on your computer, and you can also practice creating them on your computer. Unfortunately, online courses for free does not allow you to upload the H5P content you create offline, but maybe your workplace does. So just a thought.
Okay, so what are we going to see in week 3? We are going to dive into the world of images used in interactive content. We are going to take a survey about your experiences and practices relating to working with images. We're going to watch an instructional video on effective image sourcing, including platforms like Wikimedia, Pixabay, and AI-generated resources. We're going to learn how to download and organize images, and then ensuring proper attribution in a text file, for example, Notepad, for future use. And we are also going to understand the nuances of giving credit to AI-generated images, with examples like DALL-E, Midjourney, or any other AI-generated. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
anything,
how to
any
give
AI.
credit to this. Yeah, there has been a lot of debate on the issue how to give credit to AI-generated images. Liz, would you like to talk about this?
So the objectives is to create engaging image-based H5P activities. Again, in week 3, there's only 3 activities where you're going to take what you learn in week 2 and apply to creating the flashcards, the question set, and the dialogue cards with images only. So here, again, images only. We're really stressing images only in week 3. However, you learned how to put in text, so you can put in text. So text and images. It's like a building block, yes? It's like building blocks. That's why we've chosen those Lego blocks, or those blocks as the building. So you start small and you go up and up and up, and you build your skills, and then these tasks become easy, and then you're able to do the more difficult H5Ps or more advanced ones like the course presentation, the columns, etc. And everything I've done here, I've created with my class in mind. I teach a CLB 1 and 2, which is like a Canadian language benchmark 1 and 2. And so that's very basic. They're just beginning to learn English. They're like an A1 or pre-A1. So most of my activities are shown for that kind of level. And in the video tutorial. So you decide how you're going to use it and what you can use for your levels and your students and your classes.
Good. And well, if you want, you can work with Lumi Education app offline, okay? And you can also upload your activities to Lumi Education database for wider accessibility. We will also build an image repository database, so we can share websites where teachers can access images for their H5P creations and teaching materials. We probably know that some could be, for example, Pixabay, okay? But perhaps you have one that you love a lot or it's your favorite, and it's good to have this database of websites where we can get images.
PC images, or C0,
Yeah.
it's
Different
important.
licenses, yeah.
You
Public
need to be
domain.
able,
Yeah.
yes, the public domain images are great because then you can do whatever you want, and you don't technically have to like say that you like where you got it from. But
Yeah.
the other ones, whatever, if it's this,
You need
if
to
it's a
credit.
CC
Yeah.
Creative Commons, you need to credit, and also whatever Creative Commons license they used in that image, you must replicate that.
Exactly.
So, important to keep that in mind.
Remember, there are two activity chooser, two H5Ps, within Moodle's activity chooser, the blue icon, where you will be creating your activity in the content bank, okay? And the black icon, where you create the activity right there directly, yeah? You don't need to go to the content bank. In some schools, use one or the other, okay? We recommend using the blue one because it's integrated with Moodle. It's fully integrated. And sometimes the black icon, as it happens in my school, the black icon can bring some issues when the school updates the Moodle platform. Okay, these days we are experimenting some issues, but I'm sure we will find a way out. Yeah. Okay, and well, the Lumi Education website, where you can upload your creations, or you can download the Lumi app if you want to work offline. Sometimes it can be an advantage because suppose you have problems with internet connection. Well, you can have the app in your computer, create your H5P, and when the connection is back, you can upload it to your LMS.
Except for online courses for free, because we're not allowed to upload anything.
Okay.
It's important to mention that.
Yeah, that's really important.
I would create right on, if it's for this course, create just in the online courses for free sandbox, and then download your H5P, and you can take it anywhere that you want. You can take it to your own or whatever site you use and upload it there.
Good. Good point.
Offline with Lumi app, that is free to get. Then, so you save it on your computer. There's a save button. Corinne's asking, how can we export from the Lumi app to online? So every activity you make in the Lumi app, you need to save it right there. Give it a name and save it. And then it'll have a .h5p. So that only allows you, the app allows you to open H5Ps on your computer, and the app allows you to
create
right on your computer without being online. That is the advantage. But with this course, just stick with online courses for free and create what we're asking you to create. So anything else you want to go beyond that, you can do it on your own computer. So if you want to practice more, you can do it on your own computer and so on. Or online courses for free.
Yeah, sure.
Like it depends on your internet connection.
Okay, these are some of the screen recorders that you might choose to create a video tutorial for each of the activity types, activities on the course. Choose the one you are familiar with. Okay, for example, I like ScreenPal. Liz chooses Nugget, but you can use any screen recorder to make your video. And
like Capture,
Yeah, exactly.
Screen Pal. So these were suggestions by Dr. Nelly. If you know of any more, I think Dr. Nelly just posted in her YouTube channel a new
A
screen
new one.
recorder.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
So
there are
if you
several.
want to
Yeah,
try that, go for it. We're not gonna, if you have a screen recorder that you pay for that you'd like to use to record your screen
yeah,
and your video tutorial creating the H5Ps for week 2 and week 3, all the H5Ps in the course, and how you created them, like the steps, then you can, you know, like if you have a paid one, use it. Like I use Snagit, which like TechSmith, Snagit, because I like Snagit Capture. I've used that for a few years, and it was like a one-time pay. Now I think it's a
yeah, you see.
subscription.
My God.
Oh,
Okay, and
yeah.
once you have your video, you're going to publish your video. Yeah, you're going to upload it and publish in one of these platforms, the one you prefer. Yeah, I usually upload to my YouTube channel.
Channel.
Okay, but you can use the one you are familiar with. Could be
Yeah,
Google
and
Drive, Vimeo, or any other.
I like YouTube as well.
Yeah.
So
So do
I
I.
publish there. It's easier. I think it's the easiest way.
It is the easiest, I think, yeah.
But I
And
mean,
it's
some people like Vimeo.
yeah,
Oh, those
but you
two
know
are
what?
great.
You may forget passwords and stuff, whereas YouTube you always have access to. You know how it is. You end up getting
Yes.
so many of these apps, and then you
Yes.
forget the password, especially
Yeah,
when
Oh
you come
yeah,
to
it
our
that's
time
me.
of
happens.
life.
That's
Yeah.
me. So that's me, all
Okay.
right.
So these are the required tasks for week 3. Week 3 will start on Monday, February 19th. I guess I made a mistake. It's
Oh, I
February
think it is 18th.
17th. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
17th.
okay, 17th. Okay, I'm going to correct it later. Yeah, to have it the right thing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
going to
in
start
our
on
course.
Monday, whatever
Yeah, on
Monday
Monday.
is.
Yeah. And well,
17th.
as we mentioned, you're going to have several tasks. You have a video tutorial of how you obtain and store images on your computer and their respective attribution information. We're going to have a database of websites that we use to get pictures. And then you will have 3 video tutorials. Yeah, one about dialog cards with images only, one to create flashcards, and one to create a question set. That is a combination of several types of questions within one H5P activity. So, Q&A
Question
time,
time.
people.
Any questions? Anything you'd
Feel
like
free to
us to
unmute
show you?
yourselves. I'm going to stop sharing.
I guess I can share my video again.
Thank you,
Just get that.
Corinne, and everyone
Hi,
for
everybody.
here. Hi, Liz. Now I see.
Hello. Now you see me, yes. Should we stop the recording for the
Yeah,
Q&A?
sure. Okay, let's stop the recording now.